All right. Take two. take two on this fucking video. I'm gonna stop cussing though. But like, my stomach hurts so bad right now, I swear. Y'all, the past, my whole life, I don't even want to say the past few fucking days. What I don't understand is, why do we have to go through so much in this fucking world? Why? Why do, like, I'm just trying to make this shit make sense. I swear. Cause like, God, why would you send us to earth just for us to go through hell? Like, what? My whole thing is, you're the God of the universe. Like, it's not just this world. You're the God of the universe. You created, or the creator of the universe. You created all this shit. You created all of this. So it's like, why would y'all all three of y'all, why would y'all send us to this wicked place? Why? Like, what? When you created Adam from the beginning of the Bible, so you destroyed the earth to create a new one. Like, what? I know it's gonna get better, but it's gonna get so much worse before it gets better. And it's like, you kind of like feel like shit, because it's like, oh, you're crying over this little shit, but there's so much more shit that's about to happen that people aren't even fucking ready for. So it's like, if I'm supposed to be a warrior during these times, and I'm still, if I'm supposed to be a warrior during these times and I'm still struggling, just imagine when like all this shit happens for real. Like, oh my God. Why would, like, oh my gosh. And I don't know, it's like you, all right, so the devil's the fucking op, right? The devil's the op. And he gonna send his minions to destroy any plan that God has for you. And right now, I know I'm covered. I know I'm good. I know that God is with me at all times. So like, I have nothing to be worried about. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm in the releasing phase of this shit. Like, knowing that God is gonna be the only one that's with me when everybody else goes to shit. Like, I done lost friends within the past few days. I done lost family. I done got confirmation of like people just doing some weird ass, shady ass shit. And even through all that, I'm still trying to keep a smile on my face, dog. I'm still trying. And I'm still pushing. And I'm not giving up. I'm not fucking giving up. Dog, I don't care what comes against me. I don't care who's against me. I'm not giving up. I'm not folding for shit. God did not bring me this far just so I could give up. And I wish this lady would leave me the fuck alone. Like, And I'm tired of coming on here with this fucking sad ass bullshit. This sad ass bullshit, but I'm tired, dog. Like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired of being tired. And I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm in the beginning phase of this. Like, I was working out earlier, and even though I know God is with me, like, in my spirit, I just felt like God was like, new levels, new devils. So even though I'm moving on into the next phase of my life, I know there's just gonna be more pressure that comes with it. So it's like, it's like, what? Like, I'm tired, bro. And then, like, recently in this situation, I've been feeling like a lot of people look at, I don't even want to say that I'm homeless, because I'm not homeless. Like, I'm just on a journey right now. I'm not fucking homeless. So people may look at me and be like, oh, she got on, what the fuck she got on? For one, she got on sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Okay. And I packed all my shit in my car and I dipped. Okay. So to people, it seems like I'm homeless. Like, if I wanted to turn around and go home right now, I could. But I'm not gonna do that, because God has me on a journey right now, and that's all that matters. Like, and like, it's not a blood, by the way. But yeah, so like, just being on this journey, I'm not doing it to please other people. I'm not even doing it to please myself at this point. Like, I'm not doing this shit for me. I'm doing this for God, most importantly. And even though, like, it's hard, I'm not gonna say this shit is easy. Like, I didn't sleep last night at all. Like, not one lick of sleep. I'm not gonna say this shit is easy. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is where I want to be, but it's a stepping stone to my next step. Like, if that makes sense. Like, this is not the end all be all. This is not the finish line for me. This isn't the finish line for me. Like, I'm not settling for this. Even though, like, life isn't all about the material. It's not about the material gain. But when you walk with God, he's gonna put you to certain tests. There's gonna be stuff that happens. There's gonna be trials and tribulation. There's gonna be warfare. There's gonna be all types of shit that goes on. But it's like, just don't stop seeking him. Don't stop. Because the second you give up, and this sounds so, like, sappy and, like, oh my gosh, it, like, to the point where it gets annoying. I know. and everybody wants to say, oh, you're religious because of this and this and this and this. I'm not religious. I just have a relationship with our Creator. And y'all may call that religious because y'all see me not doing certain stuff, or me, like, I don't go out, I don't party, I don't drink, I don't really do shit like that. I don't partake in those activities. I'm smoking me a cigar right now because I'm a little stressed out. just a tad bit. But that, like, I don't really partake in that stuff, so it comes off as me being religious. But it's like, no, when you actually build when you're building something for the greater good, it comes up, like, you gotta have a certain type of mindset. You gotta have a certain type of discipline, because, like, shit is gonna be hard. And you're not gonna have access to all the parties and all the drinking and all the smoking. Like, you're not gonna have access to that shit. So what are you gonna do then when the shit get hard? Like, for real. You're gonna cry out to God, the one that gave you purpose, the one that dwells within you. Like, that's who you're gonna cry out to. It's not you're not gonna go to outside sources when you're going through shit. At least me personally, I'm not gonna go to outside sources when I'm going through shit, because what is that gonna do? It's gonna lead me to addiction. It's gonna lead me to like falling on my face. And even the people who have addictions, I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued like I'm judging the people who do have addictions. That's not the case. Even the people who have addictions, you never know who God is gonna use. You never know. Like everybody like today, I made a video earlier saying how, like, God is always gonna provide, and this lady, she gave me a big ass bag full of Slim Jims that I was working with. Like, I was working with this lady. This whole bag is full of Slim Jims. Like, y'all, I ain't got no fucking money. I ain't know what the hell I was gonna eat. I'm literally 2 states away from where I live. No money, excuse me. No money, no, I don't have shit. Like, I don't even have a fucking license. like I'm literally just, I don't fucking know. But God has me on this journey, so his light can shine through. I don't know, like, I don't know what he's doing through me for other people. I don't know. Maybe he's increasing my faith for sure. But like I was saying, anyways, that's besides the point. So, going back. So, like, if somebody has an addiction to anything, whether that be drugs, whether that be money, whether that be sex, whether that be hoes, whether that be, like, whatever the addiction is, drugs, like, do not judge anybody, because, for one, you don't fucking know. You don't know. You don't know who these people are, and they may seem crazy as hell to you because you don't know what the fuck they're going through. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they're doing when you're not around. So, with that being said, yeah, the lady I was working with, people around the store were, like, making jokes, saying how, like, she probably did she probably does substances that we're not gonna mention, right? And whether she does or not, that doesn't stop God from using her to hand me, not only me, because I ain't say shit about the lady. I don't sit here and talk about people. Not only me, but the nigga that was talking shit about her, a big ass bag of Slim Jims. So she didn't know that I didn't have any money. She didn't know that I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna eat tonight. She didn't know that. All she did was let God use her, whether she's on drugs or fucking not. So, with that being said, y'all better stop judging God, people. Y'all better stop putting y'all name on, or y'all mouth on God, people. Y'all better stop playing with God, people. And I'm not even, like, that ain't no threat, that's a promise. Like, that ain't no threat, that's a promise. And yeah, I don't know, like, this world is just so judgmental. I've never been the type to look at somebody and be like, I don't know. And it may come off as, like, holier than thou, but it's like, no, God just built that in me. Like, when he created me, he created a pure heart within me. And maybe there was a point in time where it wasn't so fucking pure. But now, like, I'm seeing it. Other people are seeing it. Like, I had this girl come up to me the other day, yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yesterday. I was in the gym, and like I said, I packed a bunch of my shit. Now, not too long ago, I had bought some stuff that I don't really need, and I wanted to give it away. And I didn't even, like, at first I wanted to sell it, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just give it away at this point. Like, it's literally just taking up space in my fucking car. I don't want it. So I was like, I'll just give it away at this point. So I ran into a girl, and she was like, no, I was at the gym, and before I even got to the gym, I told her this. I was like, before I even got to the gym, I was like, God, what am I doing here? Like, why do you have me here? What is going on? So I go in the gym, take a shower. Freaking, that's another way that God's providing too. Like, I'm sleeping in my car. I don't have anywhere to wash my ass. Anyways, besides the point. But like, he provided a way for me to take a shower, wash my ass, so I'm not funky out here. My car is clean, by the way. Just because I have all my shit in my car doesn't mean I'm a dirty bitch. but anyways, yeah, so this girl, she was like on the other side of the mirror. So I was standing on this side, she was standing like right here. And so I was getting ready to go work out, and I had stopped. She was like standing in the walkway. I don't know why she was standing in the walkway, but she was just like standing in the walkway. And I asked her, I was like, hey, by chance, do you know anybody who, I heard her talking. She was standing in the walkway, and then she ended up moving. So I walked up to her, and I was like, hey, do you by chance know anybody that has like, that I can like give, I'm not gonna say what the stuff is, but that I can give this stuff to? And she was like, yeah, I may know somebody. And from there, we were just talking. And I don't even know how we got on this fucking subject. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what we started talking about to make us like keep the conversation going. But God like used her in a crazy way, because there was so much shit that was going on. And when the Bible says your enemies will be your footstool, that's a fact. And I've been saying that like for a minute now. Like, these people that turned against me, that was throwing dirt on my name, that was doing all this shady shit behind my back, that was being used by the devil instead of God. Like, y'all only pushed me harder to do what God has for me. Like y'all didn't stop shit. Like, I know y'all carry that envious Jezebelic spirit in y'all, but y'all didn't stop a fuck thing. Like, I just want y'all to know that. For one. Like, for two, thank you so much, because y'all don't even know. And I know God allowed y'all to do certain shit just to give me that push that I needed. But thank you, because thank y'all for letting it sound crazy as hell. I ain't gonna say that. But like, anyways, I'm talking to this girl, and she just prayed over me. That is a whole fucking possum. She prayed over me and was just like telling me, like, not even telling me, like confirming stuff, like, and just confirmation after confirmation after confirmation about the shit that people were doing to me, about what was going on, about shit my mama did, shit my daddy did, shit my friends did, my sister, like whoever, like just confirmation. Now, this is stuff that I already know, like, deep down in my spirit. I'm like, I know you, foe. I know you, foe. I know you, foe. I know you fake. I know you fake. I know you fake. But it's not even them. It's the spirit that's behind them. So it's like, I can't even be mad at these people. But at the same time, motherfucker, you let the devil use you at the end of the day. So it's like, Anyways, yeah, so God used her in that moment. I'll say in that moment, because I don't know what was happening behind the scenes afterwards. I don't know. But today, after all that happened, she prayed for me, everything, prayed over my car, everything. Even when we departed, like, we left on a good note. We departed, freaking today came around, and she never ended up getting the stuff that we had originally talked about, like what started this conversation. She never ended up getting it. So I had called her today, and I was like, hey, like, to be like, hey, I still got the stuff. Like, does your friend need it or whatever? And I'm blocked. I said, okay. Now, there was a situation. I'm not even looking at it as a bad thing. Ma'am, I didn't ask you for anything. It's not like I asked her to come stay the night at her house or to cook me. She offered to cook for me and everything, and I was like, I mean, like, hey, okay, we can whip it up. We can make some oxtails or so whatever. Like, I never asked this woman for anything. Like, nothing. Not Nathaniel. I didn't ask her for shit. So I'm not even mad, because I'm looking at that as God's protection. I've been praying I got a whole box full of notebooks of just prayers. I've been prayed up, babe. So anything that comes against me ain't even really coming against me for real. And I keep telling people, like, anything y'all think that y'all doing to me, you're not doing it to me. That's God's battle. I'm not finna sit here and let y'all stress me out over what the fuck y'all are doing to me when I know God has me. Like, what do I look like? What do I look like letting y'all stress me out? All the stuff that has got me to a point to where I'm like overwhelmed. I don't even want to say stressed out, just overwhelmed. It's in the past now. It's like there's nothing I can do to stop that shit. It's gonna happen. Like, and I know, like, if you think about it, the past ain't even really the past. Like, God, there's a timeline for this shit. God, everything happens in the spiritual realm before it happens physically. So this shit is already done and over with. This hard time that I'm going through is already done and over with. Like, I'm just letting it go at this point. Like, the shit, because I already know who God created me to be. So what do I look like sitting here trying to dwell on what the fuck happened when, girl, you're here right now. You're here. Focus on this moment, on where I have you right now. It's like, stop worrying so much about the future. Like I said, it's written. It's already written in the book. Like, my life, like the plan that God has for my life is already written. Whether that's this situation, that situation, this situation, that situation. It's already written. I can't even be mad at what happens. It's already written. I can't change nothing. It's already written. I can't, like, yeah, the choices that I make may have some type of impact on what it is that I happen to go through in the future, but it's already written. So it's like what is sitting here dwelling on it gonna do? What is sitting here stressing about it gonna do? Like, all I can do is move forward and be me, be the best me that God created me to be. That's all I can fucking do. I can't be perfect. I can't be who you want me to be. I can't be nobody else other than me. Like, I just can't. I can, like, yeah, y'all may have this idea of who y'all think that I am. Erase that. Delete that. And even I'm talking to myself, like the person that I thought I was, the person that the world told me that I was, the person that I convinced myself I was, or other people convinced me that I was, delete that. That shit's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I don't, like, It's already written. It's irrelevant. Like, I don't think y'all understand, because I know that I have this anointing over my life. I know that somebody out there also has the anointing over their life. And I just wanted you to know that it's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy for me this fucking far. And it's not going to get any easier. Like, at least not right now. I ain't going to say never, but at least not right now, because there's stuff that has to take place before it can get better. So I know that right now it's a lot. I know that right now you want to give up. I know that right now it seems like shit is not going to get better, but I promise you it will. You're abundant. You are loved. Like, God loves you. God has an immense amount of love for you. And I don't think a lot of people know what that feels like. Like, I know what it feels like, because I done had people, now I don't want to say people, I done had the devil come use the people that I love closest to me, and God has always been there to be like, I allowed the devil to operate through these people. And so knowing that God allowed this shit, I'm not even worried about it. It's already written. It's already fucking written. God allowed it. What can I do? So, another thing, your thoughts, your noggin, that thing that's in between your ears right here, that controls a lot of the shit that you do. And I know people don't want to take that into consideration. They don't want to feel like it's their response. I don't want to say that it's their responsibility. People don't want to take accountability. That's what it is, accountability. People don't want to take accountability for their own life. But at the end of the day, you have free will. You make your own choices. And I mentioned this in another video that I think I ended up deleting. But there comes, yeah, God has grace. Believe that. God is the most gracious, loving, like, just beautiful thing there is, right? But at the end of the day, you make your choices, not God. Yeah, it's written. Yeah, he knows the plan that he has for you, but you make your choices. So it's like, you can choose to believe what the world is telling you, or you could choose to believe what God knows about you. And that's what the devil's after. He doesn't want you to know who you are. He doesn't want you to know who God created you to be. Fuck this physical plane. Sorry for cussing. Fuck this physical plane. But like, in the spirit, like, he doesn't want you to know that. Because then you're going to still be out here doubting not only yourself, but God. You're going to be doubting God. You know how long I've doubted God? Even though he told me time after time after time after time after time after time after time, the same shit. Like, y'all, his word does not come back to him void. It has to be done. It's already written. It's already fucking written. Like, and I just, like, lately, I can't be nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't be nothing else but me. Like, whether y'all get the good version or the bad version, I can't be nothing else but me. 9 times out of 10, you gonna get the real version. Not like, you gonna get who I am, whether I'm the villain in your story, whether I'm the hero in your story. you're gonna get me. You gonna get Danielle Bradley, regardless of what the fuck you think. Yeah, I'm just... Y'all, why I think that possum's still there? But, I don't even know how I got to this point, but, it's only up from here. I was walking on the Stairmaster thing at the gym, and in the spirit realm, like, it looked like I was taking steps to, like, my next level. And like I was saying earlier, new levels, new devils. So, in the spirit, I already know I gotta keep my prayers up. I gotta continue to build that relationship with God. I gotta continue to walk in my purpose, continue to have faith, and just be me in the process. I'm not faking the funk for nobody. I'm not... Now, I may come off as cutthroat a little bit because y'all done brought that savage about me. Y'all done brought that savage about me, but it's me. Like, I don't know what y'all... You either love it or hate it. And either way, I'ma still be me. So, I don't know if y'all felt like y'all were stopping me from realizing who I am and whose I am. But, y'all ain't stop a fuck thing. A fuck thing. Just remember that. If anything, y'all helped me come to terms with it. Y'all let me know, like, the devil ain't on my ass for no reason. It's a reason he been on my trail so hard. And now he mad. But it's okay, baby, because my name is written in places yours has been erased from. The devil mad. The devil's mad. But that's alright, because God is smiling. God, like, oh, child. When I said I'm coming for everything that the devil took, I meant that shit. Now, right now, it might not look like I have a lot. It might not look like I'm going anywhere. It might look like I'm crazy. It might look like I'm homeless. It might look like I'm in a fucked up position. It might look like I'm down bad. It might look like shit. But I promise y'all I ain't never been better. I ain't never been fucking better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all better know. Y'all better learn who it is y'all playing with. That ain't even me. This ain't my battle. I done gave it to God, the Most High. Lord, this your battle now. I can't... It ain't shit I can do. Nah, however y'all get handled, that's how y'all get handled. However God decide to handle y'all, that's what it is. But, hey man, I'm blessed. blessed by the best. Despite what the fuck y'all think. But yeah, I'm about to I'm finna chill out. I'm about to God is so good. Anyways, I ain't shit, but God good. I'm gonna just let you know right now. But yeah, man, y'all stay prayed up out here. Y'all continue to seek God's face, and He will reveal Himself to you. Now, it may be a little scary. Oh, excuse me. Maybe a little scary at first, but you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Y'all stay prayed up out here. Stay prayed up. Mwah. Love y'all. And yeah. Toodles.